Well, we're just hours away from one of the first events launching election 2024, the very first Republican candidates debate in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And Valley News Live's White House correspondent John Decker joins us from inside the Pfizer Forum where the debate will be held. John, what exactly can you tell? We have some questions. We know that frontrunner Donald Trump says he won't be participating. What's the status of the other candidates?
Well, there's 8 other candidates that will be there on that debate stage. They've met the requirements to be there, at least 1% in the polls, 40,000 individual donors to their campaigns. One of those candidates, we learned just within the past few hours, will indeed be on that stage, even after suffering a torn Achilles while playing basketball. That's North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum. He came down to where I am, which is the spin room, told us that he's in pain, but he's not taking painkillers, and he wouldn't miss this debate for the world. So he'll be up there, as well as 7 other presidential hopefuls. They are trying to knock Donald Trump off his perch as the clear frontrunner, as things stand right now, for the Republican nomination.
Yeah, and John, how important is the first debate for each candidate, and what topics do you expect the candidates to discuss this evening?
It is so important. For many candidates, it's their first opportunity to make a first impression. Voters may not be familiar with Vivek Ramaswamy, who has made his living as an entrepreneur and has been in the private sector, has never run for any political office before. So it's an opportunity for him to introduce himself, talk about what he's accomplished and what he would do if he's the next president of the United States. Similarly, it's an opportunity for the number 2 Republican, the person who right now is in second place in most public opinion polls, and that's Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, to restart his campaign, to get some momentum in his campaign so that he pulls up his poll numbers from where they are right now. The topics: domestic policy, foreign policy. On domestic policy, you're talking about jobs and the economy, inflation. Foreign policy, you're talking about the issue primarily of the war in Ukraine and the U.S. role in the war in Ukraine. So those are among the topics that I expect in just a few hours on that debate stage.
All right, John Decker reporting live in Milwaukee at the Pfizer Forum. John, thank you so much, and stay with Valley News Live throughout the night as we'll hear more from John at 6 o'clock. John, thank you so much.